As always, for the invocation, the singing of the Philippine National Anthem.
Okay.
I think everybody is ready.
Are you ready?
I am very
Are you ready?
for this part.
I know you're ready.
We need a little bit more energy, Ilagan. Are you ready to meet your top 5 tonight? Okay, it is now time to reveal the names of the 5 ladies who will continue their journey one step closer to the crown. Ladies and gents, you might remember we started with 19 Binibinis earlier tonight. We cut them down to our 10 semi-finalists. We are about to make another cut yet again. Without further ado, let's have our top 5 finalists. May we have the results, please? I'm sure our judges had the time of their lives trying to figure out who our top 5 was going to be tonight. There we have it. Thank you very much.
And of course, yes, sir, Mr. Terrence J. Marquez.
Mr. Terrence, yes. Let's give it up for Mr. Terrence. Now I have the top 5 in my hands, Andrew. And in no particular order, our first finalist tonight is Binibining number...
Binibining number 7.
And now, the second lady to enter our top 5 tonight is Binibining number... Binibining number 14!
Your journey is not over. Congratulations, and you go through Binibining number 18.
The tensions are rising, but we only have 2 spots left.
That's correct.
One of them is yours. Step forward, Binibining number... Binibining number 4!
So, ladies and gentlemen, who is our last finalist? Sinong bet nyo? Ulit? I heard that number, and it is Binibining number 9.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, our top 5. To the remaining ladies, of course, from our semi-finalists, thank you very much. You made it so far. We hope to see more of you in the future.
We've reached the most crucial point of the competition, ladies and gentlemen, where their wit will be put to the ultimate test. Their responses will be a key factor in the judges' final decision tonight on who will be crowned Binibining Ilagan 2025.
That is true. In this heart-stopping race and segment, the format is actually simple. 5 candidates will be asked the same question. And while one Binibini is having her turn, the rest of our Binibinis will be wearing their noise-canceling headsets so that they do not get to hear the question nor the answer of the candidate that preceded them.
That is important. And all 5 candidates will be given 30 seconds to answer. And when they hear this chime, ding, that means, not my chime, that chime, the time is up. All right, everything is set. Let's begin with our top 5 Q&A with our first finalist candidate, Miss Hakot awardee number 7. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready. And your final question is. Oh, but before that, no, let's check first if those noise canceling headsets are working.
Yes.
Wait a second, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, to our Binibinis in the back, if you want to win, raise your hand. Oh.
Do you love your city? Yes, they do.
Yes, they do. We do know that for a fact. They would not be standing here if they did not. I think it's safe to say that they could not hear us. I'm sure they would have raised their hand already if they
Because
did.
we want it to be a fair
Of course. Of course.
final Q&A.
And now we will move on to our final question. I will repeat it to you twice. And your final question is, in a world that celebrates beauty, how would you convince people to value character over appearance? Once again, in a world that celebrates beauty, how would you convince people to value character over appearance?
I would convince people to value character over appearance by telling them that authenticity is very important. Because as long as you stay true to yourself, with whatever struggles you have, as long as deep inside you're showing to everyone your true self, you can overcome anything. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Binibini number 7. A very good start to our final Q&A. Now let's call in Binibini number 14. Hello there, Binibini number 14. Welcome to the top 5 and to our final question and answer.
And she's exuding confidence. And you seem very happy. What were you listening to?
The theme song of Binibining Ilagan.
Oh,
Dapat memorize na yan by
yes.
this
Oh.
time.
Are you ready for your question?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, your final question is, in a world that celebrates beauty, how would you convince people to value character over appearance? Once again, in a world that celebrates beauty, how would you convince people to value character over appearance?
I will value character over appearance by saying that beauty comes to our heart and we should embrace our own uniqueness and capability to show other people what goes beyond our limits because we should have that self-confidence in our heart regardless of what our beauty is because self-confidence is the best way to empower ourselves. Thank you.
Thank you.
What an amazing answer, candidate number 14. Congratulations, congratulations.
I'm sure our judges are having an even harder time at the moment with this final Q&A, but we're not stopping there.
We're not, and I could see Kenneth's smile just going up and up and up as she was answering that question.
Okay, let's call in Binibini number 18. Hello there, Binibini number 18. Carefully make your way to the center stage. This is your moment. What was going through your mind as you were listening to the music?
Last song syndrome.
Okay, I assume you're ready now for your final question. I'll repeat it to you twice. And your final question is, in a world that celebrates beauty, how would you convince people to value character over appearance? One more time. In a world that celebrates beauty, how would you convince people to value character over appearance?
I do believe that I will convince the young generations of beauty queen that bala ako na
Thank you very much, Binibini 18. It is never an easy feat indeed to get your thoughts together all within 30 seconds on a stage.
In front of thousands of people. It's the hardest thing.
That's true. Now let's call on Binibini number 4. Hello, Binibini number 4. Yes, recover from that loud music and make your way to center stage for your final Q&A. Are you ready for the sports?
Yes, I'm ready.
Yes, she's very ready. Let's adjust the mic for you. I have your final question in my hand, and I'll be repeating it to you twice. And it goes, in a world that celebrates beauty, how would you convince people to value character over appearance? One more time. In a world that celebrates beauty, how would you convince people to value character over appearance?
I stand here with my pride in my heritage. As an Ilagena, defined not only by beauty, but also by resilience, compassion, and strong community spirit that empower us to overcome these challenges. This harmonious blend of tradition and modernity make us role model on the global stage, inspiring hope and igniting change wherever we go. And as an advocate of art and education, I want people, especially the youth, to paint their lives with vibrant colors and with meaningful purposes. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Bini number 4. We heard your supporter lose her voice in that very moment. Thank you very much.
Such a
Last.
smooth voice, also.
Very,
Such a
very
relaxing,
pleasing to the ears. And now, last
Yeah.
but never the least, let's call her to the front, Bini number 9.
Good evening, Binibining number 9. How many times did you listen to the theme tune?
Pardon, what?
How many times did you hear the song?
About 4 times.
Okay.
She has also memorized it to the word and to the letter by now.
Are you ready for your question?
I'm ready.
Bini number 9, this is your final question. I'll repeat it to you twice. In a world that celebrates beauty, how would you convince people to value character over appearance? One more time. In a world that celebrates beauty, how would you convince people to value character over appearance?
You know, growing up, the most important thing that I learned from my parents is to always value character over beauty. Because you know, beauty will fade, but character will always stay with you and will inspire people and uplift people. And that, I think, will change the world. Thank you.
Good job, candidate number 9, Binibining number 9. What an answer. And I think the crowd has
Exactly.
resonated that answer.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
What a way to end our top 5 final Q&A. Thank you, Bini number 9.
And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, let's give a huge round of applause for our top 5. And of course, the rest of our Binibinis that gave us a stellar performance once again. Truly, Ilagan is a home of wonderful and promising young talents. Give them a round of applause.
And you know, Andrew, here in Binibining Ilagan, our mission is to search every year for one Ilagenia who embodies not just captivating beauty, but also intelligence, grace, and a heart for service that is true and unique to a beauty queen.
That is correct. And tonight we're honored to stand beside a woman who has conquered the universe with her grace, wit, and passion to take on her mission. Her journey has inspired millions of people, and her reign has been one of purpose and pride.
We're all very excited for this part. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome her to the stage, Miss Universe Philippines 2024 and Miss Universe Asia 2024, Chelsea Ann Manalo.
Wow, how are you this evening?
Andrew, Pauline, I feel so amazing that I'm sitting right there and I just see the crowd, how supportive they are with their respective candidates, mga barangay nila. I couldn't be more honored to be seated here with the full love and support that they have here. So this is an applaud to everyone. Thank you so much for having me also.
We've been here since yesterday. How's your experience been so far?
It's my first time here in Isabela, and I really love how grounding, how humble the people are. I was able to go around also. I saw the big rocking chair, and I also went around. I jogged, grabe. It wasn't that easy, but it was really heartwarming to see the people kasi while I was walking outside, there were some people, locals rather, who would say hi to me. Kaya I can feel their warmth and their presence.
Would you say that's the most rewarding part of pageantry, the people, or what is the most rewarding part of pageantry?
You know, it's actually the growth and the aspiration of your dreams. Kasi I want them to understand that joining a pageantry isn't just about winning that crown. It's about having a sisterhood. I'm sure Pau Pau can attest to that. You can really grow so much more, and the dream doesn't fade. So I think that is the most rewarding thing that you can have is to just have that dream.
That's right. That dream is so important. And part of that dream is also being able to find your own voice. Now, who or what has helped you find your own voice in your journey?
It was just really being authentic to yourself. When you're true to yourself, you know your story, you have full support of people. That is how confident that you can be when you're on stage. And just to have fun, to let go.
Now, I'm sure that you also had fun as an adjudicator here tonight watching this pageant. We will soon be crowning our next Binibining Ilagan 2025. What would your message to the next queen be?
Yes, words of wisdom. And Kenneth is watching here intently, like to every word. I think he's going to join a pageant next. So give him some advice too.
No, first I want to give an advice to all the girls, the 19 candidates, that I want to just applaud you, and I want to say how proud all of these people are for making it this far. Kasi hindi madali for someone to be on stage, and when we had that close interview session with them, some of them are like 17, 14, they started at 14. So you know that their dreams are valid. So I just want to say congratulations to all the 19 girls if they are hearing me right now. And to whoever will win, I just want you to carry the pride of your city, of your province. Kasi you have such supportive leaders here. Grabe, when I saw the sponsors, the team, the handlers, I heard the story of what they go through. They were given clothing, they were given shoes. Just carry that with humility, be humble, be grounded, and of course, never ever forget to thank the people who supported you along the way. And to those who doesn't have that crown, please keep that dream within you. Kasi yun lang yung magpapatuloy sa inyo to keep on fighting, to grow, and to really be an inspiration to many people. And of course, Kenneth, good luck.
Wow, beautifully said. Be humble, be grounded, be grateful. Those are such beautiful messages from Chelsea Manalo. Ladies and gents, let's give it up one more time for our Miss Universe Philippines 2024 and Miss Universe Asia 2024, Chelsea and Manalo. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to this pivotal moment of any pageant. I think we are now ready to have one more final look at our finalists vying for the title of Binibining Ilagan 2025.
Wow, what a spectacular journey it has been.
That's right.
Yes.
From 19 to 10 to our final 5 here on stage tonight. But of course, none of this would have been possible without the generous support of
Generous support
of our sponsors and partners. Perhaps we could thank them and show the video once again of our sponsors and partners for tonight. And of course, maraming salamat po for your trust and support in this endeavor.
And of course, yes. And also I'd like to acknowledge once again the people behind the event, our dynamic mayor, Honorable Jose Marie Diaz. Give him a round of applause, please. Thank you, sir, for having us. And Vice Mayor J. Ibsen Diaz. Give him a round of applause. And of course, the honorable members of the City Council of Ilagan. Thank you so much. And I'd like to acknowledge once again the team behind Binibining Ilagan 2025, headed by Mr. Ricky Lagi and the City Tourism Officer Maria Cristina Simon. Give them all a round of applause, please. And of course, we'd like to acknowledge our sponsors, so we will see those on the screen.
Binibining Ilagan 2025 would like to thank to our following sponsors: Congressman Alan T. of LPGMA Party List, House Deputy Speaker Honorable Faustino D. III, Governor Rodito Albano III, Vice Governor Francis Faustino Kiko D., Mr. Edison Uy, Sagittarian Agricultural Philippines Incorporated, Mr. Moose Dairy Product, Board Member Evan J. Diaz, Dragon 12 Construction, EGB Construction, SMT Construction, DPWH First Engineering District, Mr. and Mrs. JJ Uy, Rapide Ilagan Branch, Citos Foods and Services, Pentamax, Sun Fuel, Shop and Save Minimart, Katha Builders and Supplies. We would also like to thank our minor sponsors.
And I know my partner here has a few people to thank herself.
Yes, of course, because I want to thank the people that also made me feel pretty and beautiful tonight, like these women, of course. It's never a one-woman journey when you step on this stage, so please allow me to thank my stylist, Charles Balmaceda. For my yellow gown, the designer, RB Gonzalez Sorqueza. I want to thank the designer of this blue gown, Jason Mark Manlapaz. And of course, to my hair and makeup artist, Nikki, Manuel, and Junjun. Maraming salamat po for making me look and feel gorgeous tonight. How about you, Andrew? Anyone you want to thank for your look?
I want to thank myself for my outfit. I want to thank Landmark for my underwear. And myself for my gel. Thank you very much.
Good. Did you buy anything of your items here?
Here? I may do go shopping. There's a mall here, diba? Okay, and I might buy myself a new outfit
Your
from Ilagan.
next suit. Your next suit
My
will
next
be coming
suit.
from Ilagan.
Because I don't want to be dressed the same color as you again.
Okay, no, we can't have that. Next time we'll come in a
Matching
pink
na naman
suit.
tayo. Yellow naman.
Now, of course, I think you want to ask some burning questions to a
Yeah,
very
maybe.
important
Okay.
person.
So we're still waiting for the results.
That's right. Of course, our judges are making their final deliberation as to who we will be crowning tonight. But of course, before
Yes.
that, yes, Andrew.
I'd like to ask some of our VIPs what they thought of the show this evening, and a message to our ladies.
Well, it's really a splendid performance, and show. It's really a showcase that it's very innovative. Thank you so much.
And what was your favorite part of the show?
Of course, in the choosing of the first top 5 candidates.
Do you agree with the results?
Of course, we do really trust the board of judges and enjoys the trust and confidence of this humble representation.
Good answer, sir. Correct. Sir, how was your experience? Is this your first pageant here in the city?
Actually, the first pageant held here at the Capital Arena, it was the Queen Isabella pageant last January 25. And this is my second time to be here at Capital Arena.
I thought you were going to say Queen Isabella from back a few hundred years ago. I was like, oh, it was last year. Okay. And you are enjoying yourself this evening?
Yes, of course. Ang tagumpay ng isang Isabelleña ay katagumpay ng buong Isabela. Congratulations sa inyong lahat.
Wow, thank you, sirs, for your wonderful messages to our candidates and, of course, our top 5 Binibinis.
Yes, of course. I think, Andrew, this is the perfect time to once again have an energy check in our audience tonight. We have 5 finalists here
Yes,
on
we do.
stage. Of course, we still want to know if the supporters of those candidates are still with us tonight. Let's hear it for the supporters of Binibining number 4.
Are you out there? Binibining number 4 supporters.
Of course, they're not leaving the building quite yet. This journey is not over. Let's hear it from the supporters of Binibining number 18.
Yes.
Oh, yes, they're there in
Up
the back.
there.
I see someone waving there in the back, yes.
Our Binibining number 4 is chuckling away at her number 1 super fan there. She was... I could see you laughing.
Kanina pa yan. Kanina pa siya.
The super fan. Is that your relative? Ah, that's why. Sister. Sister. Hi, sister. Very proud sister. Look at her.
And now let's have the supporters of Binibining number 14. Ang lakas! Wow, good to know you're all still here tonight.
Again, 14. Surround sound. Surround sound.
That's right. Of course, they came prepared,
Stereo.
Andrew. Now, of
Yes.
course, our next Binibining in line is Binibining number 7. Wow.
Oh. Kala ko number 4 is hindi. Number 7 din. Number 7.
Number 7. Yeah, we also see support from number 7. That's true.
Okay. Hiwalay
Of
lang
course.
sila.
They were able to spread out a little bit more.
Yep. And of course, last but not the least, Binibining number 9.
Oh, I see people took out their iPads to show number 9. Very inventive.
So this is the number 9 side.
Yes, that's number 9 side, definitely. And then we have number 7 here. We have number 4 over there. Number 14. We had number 18 there in the back. And of course, Binibining number 9 also on that side over there.
And what would your message be as someone that's made it all the way? What would your message be to our other candidates that didn't quite make the top 5?
It's never really the end, even if you didn't make it to the top 5. Whether or not you choose to continue your journey, whether or not you choose to be redirected, you can always reflect and recalibrate. You can come back stronger or pick another journey that you think fits you, but this is never the end of your journey. And this also is not what defines you. You get to choose what defines you, and that is how you bounce back from something that was a setback. And we're all so proud of you here tonight. You're standing here in your heels. You're so lucky you're not standing in your heels right now, Andrew, because these ladies have been standing
How
in
did
their
you know I
heels.
have heels?
I know. I see you're wearing flats.
How do you
These
know I
ladies
have
been
heels?
standing in their heels for so long, the entire night. They deserve all the love that we can give them, all the appreciation, all the pride that we have for them tonight.
That is correct. And I think we should go and chat to our top 5 because
Let's do that.
they must be nervous waiting for these
Definitely.
final results.
And of course, this is such a nice time to actually get the first-hand answers from their experience being part of our top 5 tonight.
Now that it's all done, they can say anything they want, but not anything, but they can share.
Of
What's
course,
inside?
I'm gonna step a little higher because they're so tall also in their heels. Now, Binibining number 4. What's going through your mind right now, anticipating the results?
You know what? I'm so happy right now because as someone from working behind the scenes of pageant at the age of 14 in Miss Ilagan, to become a strong person that I am today. Before, this is my dream. And today, I am here. Tinutupad ko ang pangarap ko para sa mga Ilagueños. Thank you.
Thank you so
Oh,
much.
we heard and I love you
She's
from your friends and family.
Overwhelmed with emotion. Thank you, Binibining number 4. Binibining number 4. And of course, Binibining 18. It's done. Oh no, it's nearly done, but you're done with the hard part. What are you gonna do if you find out that you're the winner this evening? What's the first thing you are gonna do?
Of course, magsa-celebrate dahil eto yung kauna-unahang big stage na nasalihan ko at unexpected nakasali ako sa top 5. That's all.
You know, ako, sumali din ako ng pageant. Noong araw, like, many moons ago, alam mo yung first thing na ginawa ko? Kumain ako ng burger. Ikaw ba, kakain ka ba ng burger? Tell us the truth. I look at may McDo dyan eh. Will you eat a burger?
Yes.
Yes! You deserve the crown for that.
Yes, but
Honest answer.
we might be
honest.
seeing her later, Andrew, in McDonald's for something to eat afterwards.
Kita tayo doon. I'll be there in about 30 minutes.
All right, Binibini number 14, as we wait for our judges to complete what is going through your mind right now. Actually, no. I want to ask that interesting question that was asked earlier. What would you do if you would wake up tomorrow as a man?
Yes.
I would thank God for
For being alive.
yeah, and one thing I would do is to go to gym.
Go to the gym.
Yeah.
Ayos. But why? If you were not so buff, you'd go to the gym. How about if you woke up a buff man with abs? What would you do?
Maybe I would join beauty pageants of men and
She would still be joining pageants, only male pageants,
Yeah,
to show off the buff physique.
No, I think she'd eat a burger too, because she's buff. Okay lang yan. Okay, next.
Okay.
Binibining number 7. And are you best friends?
best friends.
They're
Really best friends in real life?
Of course, in real life.
In real life, but we just met on the start of the pageant. But then I found a sister in Binibining number 7 already.
That is beautiful. That's
Wow.
definitely one of those gems of joining a pageant.
Okay. So I have a controversial question. What would you do if she beat you this evening?
If what? I'm sorry? I think it would be okay if she beat me because I trust the judges for their opinions and how they judge tonight. And I think that whoever is gonna win tonight is purposeful and impactful. And I think that her reign as a Binibining Ilagan 2025 would be impactful as well. Thank you.
Okay, now same question to her.
Hey, this was meant to be a casual chat. You gave us like a world-class answer.
That is what they trained for, Andrew. That is what they came for. Now,
Wow.
same question to you, Binibini number 7. What would your reaction be if Binibini number 9 would win tonight?
She dropped her hand. I'm not holding your hand anymore.
Girl, can we split the crown? Just kidding. What I would say if ever she would win Binibining Ilagan is that I'm very proud of her because both of us got to this point. We're in top 5 where we weren't really expecting this, and I would celebrate it with her as well.
Hi, Miss Pauline, can I say hi? Because I really can't contain my feelings right now. I need to convince myself that I'm a candidate because when I saw you, I was hyperventilating.
Oh gosh, you are so sweet, Binibini number 9. Wait. We had a moment.
Now I know what she'd do if she woke up a male tomorrow.
Well, thank you very much to our top 5 finalists for indulging us in that very impromptu question and answer. I'm sure our judges needed that extra time to deliberate, didn't they, Andrew?
They did. And I think we now have the final results. It's been a difficult process, but we will be announcing our top 5. Our winners.
Our winners!
No, top 5. They're the top 5.
We're done with our top
Our
5 tonight,
winners.
Andrew. We are
Our
so
winners.
ready to announce our winners tonight, of course. The time has come to find out who will be crowned our Binibining Ilagan 2025. Let's not keep these deserving ladies waiting any longer. We will begin by announcing our runners-up. But before that, we would also like to take this opportunity very quickly to thank everyone for being part of this year's Binibining Ilagan 2025.
And of course, yes, once again to our Mayor, Honorable Jose Marie Diaz, Vice Mayor J. Ibsen Diaz, and our honorable members of the City Council of Ilagan, and the whole organizing team behind the Binibining Ilagan 2025, headed by Mr. Ricky Lagi and City Tourism Officer Maria Cristina Simon, for very successful Binibining Ilagan 2025.
Yes, it was a success. It is a success indeed. Now, may we please call on once more Mr. Terrence J. Marquez and Mr. Noel Ramiro to hand over the envelope. And before we reveal our top 5 tonight, allow us also to acknowledge the rest of our board of tabulators. From the Certified Public Accountants Isabela chapter, we have Miss Alona Melad, Mr. John Paul Yadao, Mr. Fitzgerald Balmaceda, Ms. Mona Crisel Garrido, Ms. Kathleen Joyce Yu, and the head of our tabulators and audit team, Mr. Terrence J. Marquez and Mr. Noel Ramiro. For taking the time, thank you so much, and effort to assist us in making sure that their judging is fair and square.
Yes. So that one. Woo! I love the energy. You're still there. Gising pa ba tayo? Are you ready for the results? Okay. Livable City of Ilagan. I now have in my hand the results we have all been waiting for. Let's begin with our second runner-up.
Presenting the award are Honorable Jeremy Servilla, Honorable Errol John Nebalasca, Honorable Ariel Tabancura, Honorable Big Albano, Police Lieutenant Colonel Jeffrey Raposas.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight our second runner-up is Binibini. Binibini number 18.
Our second runner-up will receive a sash, bouquet of flowers, a gift certificate worth 3,000 pesos courtesy of Skinnovation, and a cash prize of 25,000 pesos.
Congratulations, Binibini number 18, our second runner-up. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to announce our first runner-up.
Presenting the award are Honorable Daniel Joseph A. Mata, Honorable Lilian Bringas, Honorable Gaylor Malunay, Honorable Joji Borromeo, and Skills Division Superintendent Eduardo Escorpizo.
And tonight, our first runner-up is Binibini number 4.
Our first runner-up will receive a sash, bouquet of flowers, a gift certificate worth 3,000 pesos courtesy of Skinnovation, and a cash prize of 30,000 pesos.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to announce our Binibining Ilagan Agricultura.
Presenting the award are Board Member Honorable E.J. Diaz, Honorable Rolando Tucade, Ma'am Tricia Asadan Diaz, Honorable Harold Olalia, and Ma'am Rachel Garcia.
And tonight, our first title, Binibining Ilagan Agricultura, is Binibini number 14!
Binibining Ilagan Agricultura will receive a bouquet, sash, a gift certificate worth 3,000 pesos, courtesy of Skinnovation, and a cash prize of 50,000 pesos.
congratulations to our Binibining 14, our Binibining Agricultura.
Wow, I think the word of the moment is serendipity.
Exactly.
We were just interviewing these two ladies, and we had no idea that this was going to happen.
Yes, they are our last two ladies standing.
Well, at least we know now what they do if the other one won the crown.
Yes, we've interviewed them. It's been recorded on video. We will be using that information.
Yes, we will. We have it. We now have two exceptional women on stage. The most anticipated moment of the night is finally here. Such a familiar moment. One of these ladies will be crowned Binibining Ilagan Turismo Cultura at Sining 2025, while the other will wear the coveted crown and title of Binibining Ilagan 2025. Now, ladies and gentlemen, to do the honors, I'd like to welcome our presenters to the stage. So to present the Binibining Ilagan Turismo Cultura at Sining 2025, I'd like to call on DOT Cagayan Valley Regional Director Alexander Troy Miano, Ma'am Joanne D. Maranan, Honorable Perlita Guawiran, Sir Geo Diaz, and Honorable Antonio Manaligo Jr. on the stage.
For the information of everyone, the Binibini whom we will announce is our Binibining Ilagan Turismo Cultura at Sining 2025. Once again, the Binibini that we will announce is our Binibining Ilagan Turismo Cultura at Sining 2025. To our two remaining ladies, best of luck to both of you. And tonight's and our Binibining Ilagan Turismo Cultura at Sining is candidate number.
Sino ba? Is it 7? Or is it 9? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I have the result here in my hand, and the Binibining Turismo Cultura and Sining candidate is Binibini number 9. Which means our Binibining Ilagan 2025 is candidate number 7.
Binibining Ilagan Turismo Cultura at Sining 2025 will receive a sash, bouquet of flowers, a gift certificate worth 3,000 pesos courtesy of Skinovation, and a cash prize of 50,000 pesos.
And now, Ilaganios, please welcome your Binibining Ilagan 2025. And to present the award, sash, and crown, please help me welcome Mayor Jose Marie L. Diaz, Honorable Evelyn C. Diaz, Vice Mayor J. Eveson C. Diaz, Ma'am Mary Ann D., Deputy Speaker Honorable Boji D., and of course our Binibini Ilagan 2024 John Lynn Ariola.
Binibining Ilagan 2025 will receive a sash, bouquet of flowers, a gift certificate worth 3,000 pesos courtesy of Skinovation, and a cash prize of 100,000 pesos.
Binibining
again, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Our Binibining Ilagan 2025. Binibining number 7.
You are our new queen. Binibining Ilagan, please take your first walk as our queen. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give her a warm round of applause. Our Binibining Ilagan 2025.
Mayang kinalinaw tinda, ang maputi kalooban sa kanyang puso nananahan. Larawan ng dalagang Pilipos na nagmamahal sa siningan.
Thank you all for joining us tonight. This has been a truly unforgettable night.
Thank you so much for having us. It's been a wonderful evening. I've been Andrew Wolf.
And I am Pauline Cucharo Amlings.
And see you in Binibining Ilagan
Ilagan
2026. Good night.